All right, so here's a quick introduction to Google Classroom and specifically how we use Google Classroom for our courses. So first off, you want to click on the link to go to Google Classroom, and it'll ask you to sign in. So you want to use the login ID that you're going to be using for our course, the Google, and it has to be a Google account as well. Then what you're going to do is click on the top right, create or join a class. Click join class, and then the class code that I sent you, enter that there. Click join. And then it'll put you into the course. Now, one thing in the future, you can either bookmark it there, or in the future, if you go to Google Classroom, then you'll see it now here, just when you log on to Google Classroom. Okay, once you're inside the course, one of the most confusing things for most students is the stream. Just because it's kind of in the order that I post things, stuff comes up. But that's confusing because I don't always post things in the order that you're going to be needing to do them for class. So I would really encourage you not to use the stream to organize things. The only thing that the stream is good for is sometimes I'll make an announcement to the whole class, and then that will come up in your stream. But most of the time I would encourage you don't really look at, just kind of glance at it and see if there's an announcement, and if there's not, then go ahead and click on classwork. This is where you're going to be, this is where you should go to see your work. So you'll see that there's a couple different sections. We have speaking, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and other. And I'll actually be adding a few more as the course goes along. When you look at the section, you'll see since the class hasn't started yet, I have some pre-work. So those are things you need to do before class starts. So you can see in each section, there's some pre-work. You'll also notice that some of the pre-work is asterisked. This has, so pre-work asterisk word order. This means that this is really important to do before class. So if you're running short on time, you don't have time to do all the pre-work, then do that asterisk work because, for example, it's important for you to understand the Pashto word order before your first day of class. Otherwise, you're going to be confused. So prioritize those things. So like after each class, you'll want to go to this classwork section and look at all of the assignments that are due for that class. So for example, after lesson 1, all the lesson 1 homework will be due before the next class. So you want to look for lesson 1 and the speaking, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and the other. Okay. When you do so let's say you want to work on this assignment. Go ahead and click on this assignment and click. So you can see some of the assignment here, but click on View Assignment and then read this, or sometimes there'll be a link or an activity, and then once you've done it, click Mark as Done. Okay, and it'll give you this message. Just click Mark. Just ignore it. Click Mark as Done, and then I'm gonna go. I can. The best thing to do is to just go back. Click on the back button. See, there we go. Then it brings you back here, and now you can see that what you've marked as done is actually this gray color instead of the blue now. So you can see that you've done that really easily, and you can move on to the other things. So anything that's blue now, I realize I haven't done. Okay, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.